Greetings, hello, salutations. So this particular video lesson that I'm doing right now, I can't figure out the best angle at all to get me talking to you and this up here to see what I'm writing down. So I may be like moving this stand back and forth and making horrible noises here in a minute. But hello, this is Miss Beth's journey with you on how to read notes, how to read music. Because a lot of us out here are going, well, how do we read music? How do you read notes? I don't know. It's really very basic with music. No matter what clef, and we're not even going to discuss what a clef is right now. No matter what in music, no matter how complicated the music sounds, whether it goes way up high, songs that go way down low, whether you're playing one of these, you're playing piano, or you're singing, or whatever it is, there are only 7 notes. What? That's right. There are only 7 notes in the music alphabet. And that's really all you need to worry about right now is the 7 notes. And it's a very, very basic thing. I'm going to write them down for you. Of course, right here, writing it on the board, you're going to go what? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's it. That's it. Those are the only notes in the music alphabet. Once you get to G, there is no H in the musical alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's all. Now, what happens after you get here? Well, if you keep going this direction, you're going to start all over with A. Then it's going to loop back around, basically. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If you're going that way, going in reverse, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Then you would go back down to what? G. And it would go that way. So basically, those are the only notes. 7. Dun, 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 dun. 7. Now, how does that work when you're laying it out? Ascending this way, descending that way. How does it work when you start adding it to the music staff? Now, you may be reading this clef. I'm going to try my best. I tell you, sometimes my clefs look so horrible, but yeah, see, it looks kind of funky again. I'll try to make it look halfway decent. So that's supposed to look like a treble clef. Play like it looks great. Oh, yes, Miss Beth, that's a pretty treble clef you got there. Another name for the treble clef is the G clef. Why? Because little curlicue goes around this line, which is also known as the note G. That's one way, even if you don't know how to read any of where those fall on these lines, to know at least I know that note. So this one I'll already give it to you, is G. Here, we're just going to put a circle around them for now so you can kind of see how it works. G is considered a line note. There are how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines. There are 5 lines on the music staff. How many spaces? The spaces are in between the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spaces. 5 lines, 4 spaces. Sometimes I'll tell students, think of your fingers. Okay, so here's your fingers, right? This is also your staff. You can pretend, okay? This could be your visual. Line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines. Then in between, we can use that as your spaces here. F, A, C, E. See? So as you're learning them, you could use your hand to help reinforce. Not by writing the answers on your fingers, but having that as that visual as you touch and say. So from G, if we're going to go down, do just the lines. I'm going to do the circles first to try to make them look halfway decent. Not that they will. I'm left-handed. My handwriting's terrible. We've probably talked about that before if you've taken lessons from me at all. But okay, so we're starting here. We're going to go from the bottom to the top. When we're talking about the numbers, like, oh, it's 3rd line F, or, whatever, 4th line, whatever, you always count from the bottom up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or the spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, when they number them. 2, They, meaning, who are they? What's she talking about, they? Who's that? They, meaning people that write music and then make a living doing it. They always, they always number from the bottom to top. Same thing with the spaces. So, getting back to work here. I want to read notes. I don't care about numbers. E, G. The next space is B. Next space is D. Right here. Next, when I'm filling in here, is